Hello, my friend. In this video, we are discussing company core values, how to improve financial performance by modeling, celebrating, and coaching core values. This is from an interview we did with Chris Edmonds, author of Good Comes First. This is Business Leadership Today. I'm your host, Matt Tenney.
The idea of we are going to define our values and behaviors, and we're going to pick fonts and colors that the posters will therefore be attractive, right? We're going to print them on business cards. We're going to print them on our, ID badges. That's not how you embed this. That's not how you sustain this. What you have to do is to take those behaviorally defined values, expectations, and measure them.
Right.
And yet, what is, again, another one of those sales jobs that I get to do in the senior exec kind of kickoff is to say, you're going to put yourselves out there. You are going to be, all formal leaders are going to be rated first. So that you can't say, well, you guys go ahead and let's announce this and let's do shirts. I love shirts. Okay, that's good, but that's not accountability. So the model that we described is senior leaders have to live it. They have to model it. Mm-hmm. They then have to pay attention and celebrate when others are close. This is the kind of close but no cigar, but you're on track. So traction towards, progress towards, because people may never have gotten praise for being respectful when you disagree with somebody in the workplace. It's like you, as a senior leader, you're not invisible. You must be the champion of this. So how do you make sure you're getting information about people behaving well? Get out of your office and, go to the plant and go to the floor and listen in, but have scouts that say, Matt just did this great and Regina just did this great. You have to send them a quick email today. I mean, like in the next hour. Right. And what's interesting is that celebration then is, okay, I have to recognize it. The measuring piece we just talked about, right. A formal form of surveying employee data that's anonymous. There's no headhunting as to who said what. And there's some tricks to that, but those are well known. But the issue is really the coaching and the mentoring, where if you have a senior leader, and this is classic, that is highly regarded for the results they get, but they're seen as brutal or mean or demeaning or toxic. There's never been any, this is foundation that I can say, Chris, you got to deliver this performance, or we're going to have to let, 10% of your workforce go. Holy crap. But there's nothing firm about, you need to be respectful. You can tell someone you disagree without, tearing the skin off them in quarter-inch strips. So the accountability piece is where this all really begins to sustain, where it really gets embedded, where employees at the front line say they're serious. Yes, the font's cool of the values poster, but I actually just saw my boss do this with somebody where we had to have a difficult conversation about performance or something shipped that wasn't right. So we do not let senior leaders off the hook. And where this gets really interesting is that leaders must face the fear of, I'm going to lose a high performer who's not nice. And that's going to cost us money.
Right.
It doesn't cost you money.
In the short term, right?
It does in the short term, but then everyone else goes, you finally got rid of Chris. Thank God.
Yeah, there's that sigh of relief. Thank
goodness. I don't have to be on edge. We talk about in the book about people are on guard entirely too often for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. And so if we can create a respectful environment, and you see the guitars hanging back here, everyone's going, Chris is going to sing Kumbaya again. I know. This makes you money. This makes people want to stay. This makes the buzz on Glassdoor and other sites positive. Right. Because we can have a tough environment because we've got stuff we have to deliver, but we can actually be nice to each other. And that then allows people to be their best, literally allows people to be their best. I want to mention one of the interesting levers that that fear of losing that high performer who's not nice. I have other terms we can use. Others are popping up in your listeners' heads, right? Without any prompting from me.
Right.
But some people will leave. Some people will say, you don't pay me enough to be nice to these morons. And it's like, let them go. Let them go.
Yeah.
Because if what you're trying to create is consistent respect and consistent results, they're going to only erode that and impede that. So there's a group that will self-select out. There's also a group that will wait to see if you're really serious.
Right.
Because I still got the shirt from the change thing we didn't do 10 years ago, right?
Yeah.
So the idea of show me, make it so, I will watch carefully to see if there's alignment between these words and your behaviors and you holding these morons accountable, or even being pleasant if I miss something and I could have done better, right? You're not going to let that go by.
Right.
So the toleration of bad behavior is what we're trying to help leaders get to, because bad behavior by anybody keeps us up at night. It makes, incorrect stress as opposed to, there's fun stress too, working on a team on a cool deadline and we kill it. That's pretty inspiring. So what we want to get to is, without leader-driven modeling, celebrating, measuring, coaching, mentoring, it's not going to stick. And why do this if it's not going to stick?
We hope you found this video valuable. If you'd like to listen to the entire 30-minute interview, please visit our website at businessleadershiptoday.com. Also, if you'd like to see more videos like this one, please be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and opt in for notifications. Until next time, I wish you great success building a world-class organization that improves the lives of employees and makes a positive impact in our world.